It does seem like Neon don't need as many items though to make plays this game. Like Yopaj is going to have a pretty good timing on the blink. That's all you need to set up for the Mirana arrow.
They can't be getting caught out here. No way, Zephyr.
They'll let Whitemon do it instead, but even then, I don't think the Abaddon's any better than the Lion. I mean, you're just gonna die versus all the stuns and all the early damage that Neon have, and that Yopaj picks up first blood for your position too, and yeah, you just give, I mean, you give the enemy team a big advantage here. 4 bounties of first blood. Like, Yopaj now has a lot of regen for the lane, which he needs.
Be careful, he might just be dead.
Well, I don't think there's one charge is gonna come into play. Carl knows his window of when he can get active and aggressive, and whenever the burrow strike's on cooldown, there's no escape for the Sand King.
3.8 seconds at max bounce. That's a long route. That's basically Treant ult at level 3.
He's got cooldown reduction as well at the 20. Alright, top lane, they're going to see him get active early as well. Great position from Whitemon, but Savage doesn't have a way to be able to cut down the trees, and CTM picks up the kill. So even though CTM was solo for quite a long time, he got some valuable experience to hit it. This is...
mid lane.
Are they actually going to be able to defend this? Carl's coming over, but the tower's already dropped. They're a bit too late on T1, and they won't have any extra reinforcements. And in fact, Radiant, they're the one that are bringing the numbers here. This Carl eats the arrow, so Whitemon has to be decisive on who he wants to try and protect with a shield here, but a snowball pass through still. They've already popped the absorption here thanks to the Aphotic Shield, and now with the Shard's positioning as well from Shanks is on point. Forces Zephyr to stutter step out of the block. I have an arrow up in a couple seconds, but Zephyr is able to hug the tree line. Dire stacking up these ancients. No, I understand. You gotta hit those voice lines. I respect it.
So Carl is gonna farm them. Epicenter, channel.
Bye-bye Cuckoo. He's pretty beefy actually. 1400 health, but they're gonna snowball onto a secondary kill. Oh, will they? Whitemon back to safety. Burrow strike instantly as soon as the lasso is casted, so Genuel is not gonna end up falling to the ultimate, and this is time away from taking this ancient stack as Yopaj is going to reveal the deep observer that they have. Blink on forward, Whitemon instantly pings it out. I want to see Radiant now try and contest the ancients. They probably need to bring everyone for it. Sometimes you make those mistakes. Fortunately, T1 aren't able to calculate that in the draft, and I mean, we're again saying that they don't have stronger lanes as bot lane. Well, wherever Luna shows, she's going to get collapsed on from the high mobility that Neon have, and this is going to even start to shine once.
Yeah, and even in the offlane, people got like Orchid and stuff. They're very scared of trying up, but now he's level 10. Get that 30 damage talent in, baby. Hell yeah.
That should be okay, even though we ate the arrow. He's a beefy boy, 1500 health at the moment. But it's the supports they have to be worried about. They're not as tanky. Whitemon finally level up the ultimate here. However, the Sprout will block him out. Great use of the tree blocks as well from Enryu. Oh, his micro is on point so far. Kuka's going to try and disrupt this. A leap away just a little bit too late. So the RP controlling up the Mirana. They should be able to find a secondary kill and a support as well. Neon really have to be careful at giving over too many kills. Shanks is somehow still alive, but the lasso drag back Enryu is going to try and chuck up the TP out, but the Centaur Conqueror out of all the targets here will cancel the TP, and you have to be careful about feeding away your lives here with what do you mean by Japanese English?
Like the way they pronounce the English words.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool. I love it.
Is this all the you've got in it from all the anime? Oh, hang on, Yopaj. Let's just drop the ulti on Cuckoo. There's a little bit of backup. Shanks can't get too cute here with the shards. Let's see if they can posture aggressively on the high ground, no, from Neon to force back Carl. They'll be able to do so successfully. And now turning the attention to Whitemon. However, this lack of stuns is showing with the cooldowns on the burrow. But actually, you know how much that's bugging me? I've been trying to say it in my head, like windmill. Top Shanks?
Cast?
Oh, dude, you cast, what? Hey, there's the acronym. So like, what the hell is this? Why am I rooted? Who's in the river? Cuckoo? What are you doing there? I'm trying to steal a DD, but man's gone crazy.
He always was, though.
I know some people will get a bit iffy when you bring up another MOBA. Just say their name, they're just like, oh, they start cringing.
Heroes of Nerf.
Yeah, but that feels like the only okay one. Poor CTM. Zephyr's gonna reel with the blink.
Yes, BKB though.
Nature's Prophet's gonna try and TP him. The rest of Radiant are running over, but it's gonna take them a long time. Look at the Wrath of Nature, damn it! Rips through the line, but now with the double RP into the Eclipse, they've got no more ways to tank up the beams. CTM, BKB, he can TP out if he wants to. Enryu's gonna just hope and try and run away, but they're able to chase him down, so we will not have any more action after the long-awaited pause. Yeah, I think you can rely on the Sand King to be able to start these fights. And you know this hero is going to fall off as a position too. And at least in regards to what we see, you know, like a Lina can fulfill that role as mid. They were not connected with Yopais. They wanted to try and take Roshan instead, but here's the roots coming to play. Whitemon, who can he help out? Shield's still available. Gonna try and chase down 23 Savage here, but instantly with a Sewer to purge off the sun. Yopaj still got another round of the fall. Piva 23 standing in the ground once again with a skewer onto multiple heroes, but CTM's able to take through all the magical damage thanks to the BKB. Now they can look to turn with the epicenter. Yopaj chasing down Kyle. Another round of the Burrow Strike will secure the kill. Meanwhile, Jean Yuel hunts through the Magnus. A beautiful team fight for OB Neon. I think the Moonlight Shadow makes you really wonky as well because of the because the Immortal.
Okay.
Sometimes I see it. Wait, they're hunting Yopaj. Okay, nice invis, no detection. Question mark. Yopaj still gonna get caught with the lasso. Played with his food a little bit too much there. And now they don't have the Sand King for a fight that may potentially break out top. CTM still sticking around. They.
Roshan, Aegis is gonna go to who? Sand King?
Yeah, I think so. DK's gone Sanj into the Aghanims. So he's thought, smoke up, CTM. Very far away from the team. Blink to reconnect. So they got the lasso on Burrow Strike. On point here, but even with all the damage, there's the first use of the Wrath of Nature. There's the secondary one as well, but Cuckoo just getting solely ripped apart from CTM. They're able to deal with the first light, but now 23 Savage trying to stand his ground with the BKB Eclipse, but he has to TP out as CTM. Just ripping him apart with the Elder Dragon form. Inside the base still they go, but a nice reactionary blink allows Zephyr to dodge Dragon Tail.
Mindbreaker should be going to Magnus then.
CTM. Jump here. Opted for the blink. Just lacking the information right now to find the target. Now they're going to drop the RP, but the instant Hex is unable to get the BKB off with the chain control as T1's able to burst him down. And Radiant, they now need to retreat away as Carl, they've been tipping over CTM. What more can they find though? Yopaj, Blink, Burrow, both available. How many languages do you know?
3.
That's crazy. 3 languages.
And a half, maybe.
What's the half? Oh, Epi down, but Luna's got BKB, but again, there might be another hero getting bursted down before the BKB. She's able to get it off. Now Whitemon as well with the missed coil along with the Infoddy shield that's still available. And 23 Savage going to look to turn at Yopaj now, but this guy is slow, unable to get back to save. The Blink's getting procced, and Kyle will force him to fall in the tree line. And we got this bonkers as Wrath of Nature, all this net worth from Enryu doing nothing in this team fight. So he's hexed up. He's gonna fall as well, and Shanks is also in trouble. Snowball further into his demise. Who finds the kill? It's Zephyr.
Imagine if that's a BKB and Orchid and something else.
You're just throwing this game over. Like T1 should, I feel like, not lose it. I mean, I've been saying that a lot, but I don't know how Neon are able to go late game into this. You're gonna have.
And the Prophet is just. You look at the Prophet, and all this network is just into nothing. Lasso.
CTM. He's not gonna get bursted down this time. Great use of the blink forward in the Snowburn. Now Yopaj as well with counter initiative. With epicenter, all that AoE damage. You're gonna try and commit on full. Cuckoo, his own retaliation with a big ultimate here. Is it gonna be enough? However, Savage standing his ground. The glaives are bouncing back and forth. And once all the BKBs expire, the magical damage is too much for them to deal with. As Jean Yuel, the secondary survivor from Neon, along with Yopaj, you can leap into a TP out, but
like I hope he's not on tryout in the team.
Dude,
imagine I could try out for like a good team and you're like,
dude,
I got this really good build, guys.
I think he's pretty core on them. Yopaj is going to try and steal the Ages. He might be able to with the
Oh,
damage from the
Luna!
Nathanature. This is where the Furion itemization is going to come into play around the choke point. Maybe, maybe not. As Savage, he doesn't snatch the Ages. Tusko's able to take it, but it doesn't matter. Luna just stands her ground. She's the raid boss this game. She's got all the damage, and Neon have none of the answers. As Yopaj will try and charge up the FB. In fact, he doesn't even commit it. Attempts a TP instead, and he's gonna fall. Januel should join him as well. No leap charges. Can play around with the 4 staff, but the rest of the team should close the distance. It's gonna take him a while. He'll make him work for it. Maybe even get a courier snipe as well. But they know this Mirana is gone dead to rights. Skew is enough.
Yeah, and that's a satanic finish on Luna. And this game should now be beyond recovery.
The issue is you do not have a high window for mistakes. If you lose a couple of team fights, you're out of a game, and it's not even like maybe you're out of it. No, it's like you're pretty much out of it. I mean, Savage, he can look at this.
No damage.
Like you're out of it. Savage is just there with only Whitemon behind him, a double RP as well. Yopaj, that's a hell of an epic burrow. But it's not enough. You're this far behind. You don't have the items. You don't have the heroes. And now game 1 for T1. I mean, it should just be done and dusted, honestly. 11,000 net worth lead. CTM is going to be the 5th one to fall before the game is over with. Jeez, it dropped, and yeah, T1 are going to end up taking it.
Yeah, not really surprising, unfortunately. Like, all it took was 1 Dragon Knight kill and 1 team fight without a Dragon Knight, and suddenly the entire game felt over. It's a great hero. It's a risky hero. Can work. You shouldn't pick it into a lifesteal. This lifesteal has the freest game ever. 3 strength cores. What is happening, dude?
He's also got to be careful himself with his battle hunger and potential impale to clip. He's definitely playing on a knife's edge here is the CTM Pudge.
And you got a hook now, but I'm expecting him just to die, to be honest. Like, right.
No.
It's so typical. There's 1 tango.
Top lane. We've got Enryu, that's about to fall. Savage, nice quick fingers, deals with the bomb, then kills off the hero afterwards, and CTM's got 18 last hit. Okay, they're bringing Tiny down.
Yeah, they need that.
Well, they should be able to find it. Cuckoo's really beefy though. 1200 health, but with a point blank Cook, not beefy enough.
It's working out perfectly for him so far.
What do you mean? When?
Well, this Pudge is farming nicely. Level 6 now, this member. Has the hood potentially if he wants it.
Well, Yopaj is in trouble. Is Carl actually gonna go? He picked up a haste. Now he's gonna use it on Januel.
Let's go on a brand new. Okay.
Into a corner.
You'll never
Pokemon.
No, that was Thomas.
What?
Train engine.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Dude, why? Thomas the
tell me you know
tank
the train
engine.
engine.
Thomas the tank engine.
Oh, it's tank engine, not the train.
Yeah, see, you tell me you know about it. Huh? Carl? He hasn't even been hooked in. He's just,
Never know.
he's just underneath the tier 1 tower. Trying to get a little bit up and personal with the techies and Pudge. He's going to go into the first item Ag, so it's going to take him a while to get there.
Okay. Soaring Axe, the classic.
Ah, quite the wonky draft we've
Oh,
got.
Carl!
This could be nice. Haste it up into the toss back. Double dismember, potentially. Neon, we're seeing the synergy come through. Another point blank Cook. There's no more follow-up from Radiant. They're a little bit too delayed here with the rotation. And Ryu not able to get involved, so they're going to have to do it with 4 heroes on Neon as finally Shanks is going to shot. The Suicide finds a 3-man silence, but the Life Sealer is a raid boss already this game. With the Armlet Rage, they do nothing to him, so Savage can now turn to try and beat down CTM. But Savage just doesn't have the numbers advantage at the moment, so he himself has to be cautious if he's going to stick around for a little bit too long.
Oh, infest bomb initiation. You just ignore the Pudge? Or what?
It was like, okay, we'll go back for him. Fine, we can't get a more valuable target than a position 1 Pudge. Infest bomb out. CTM Is it going to be enough? Because he can turn for the dismember on the life steal. Now that stops all of the damage that they currently have on T1. A beautiful double bar strike with the epicenter for the icing on the cake. As Yopaj gets involved as well in a killing spree. Get some deep wards, smoke play, try and hunt T1 because you can't let a TA free farm. She's already got Dragonlance,
Hunting Nyx, Epicenter.
Zephyr.
Bye.
Goodbye, sir. There's some of the kills we're looking for. Go for more now. Regen up. Sand King needs a little bit of mana. Get some wards down in Dire's jungle. Try and get pick off after pick off. Maybe TA actually? Oh, bait steal. Oh no, Carl's still got the haste. Let's see if they can chain lock him perfectly. Inkswell stunned. They popped the refraction. Neon. Okay.
That's a completed axe on Pudge.
And Zephyr's like, guys, I'm scouting, I swear.
Fresh meat.
I mean, Pudge is not with them right now, and he just completed an item timing. Go Pudge, nice toss back into the mines. Could see some cute plays continue to occur with the Tiny and the Techies, maybe with the Pudge eventually when CTM feels comfortable to be able to group up. Cuckoo.
Nobody access.
Exactly where the axe is. And he's gonna try into the cold TP out if they got the damage. In fact, they've got a stun and then the damage. As CTM continuing to stack up some flesh heap charges up to 8.
Should have been
Carl, a lot of bombs around mid. Yopaj still has the toss back as well on top of the epicenter. CTM can close the distance. They'll tip Carl before he dies and continue to stack another kill on the chart. Maybe a bounty? What else could he have? Oh, Tiny's holding the arcane ring right now. You hate to see that for Techies. Bot lane, bit of a battle breakout. Infest gonna give the required health to keep the Enchantress alive, so this Nature's Attendance burst. It's about to expire though, so with the full duration of the epicenter, Savage gotta be careful too. The Burrow Strike's available, they can cancel the TP now, but the rest of Radiant, they're connecting down bot. They toss up into the air, they have the Dismember for the BKB piercing stun, and now once the Rage expires, 23 Savage will not get back to safety. As Neon find a double with the meme liner.
I can't believe how split T1 is playing the entire time. Like if Nyx is there, they can turn a fight around. If Axe is there, oh, now they're going for more. They're just going super ham.
Yours?
Oh! Alright, we're gonna go back to the lab for that. Tier went in though.
Tier's in trouble. Refraction completely burned. Yopaj forced into the toss. They got the mines as well. Thanks to the Techie's ultimate, Cuckoo's even gonna get brought down as well. CTM with this route radius is able to find the kill on top of the axe, and they're not done just yet. Let's see if he can find the hook. Yes, sir. CTM's on point. Yopaj is even wanting another kill. He's going deep underneath the T4 tower, but he's recognizing that one is a little bit too deep. Did anyone have an 84% probability from Dota Pass? There's no chance. What? How do they take... Dude, how do they take Roche? How do they hit an objective?
I mean, that's, you know, Dota Plus is like mostly from pub games, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
From all the info they have, so naturally people are gonna stop playing when they play against Techies. Or they caught the Pudge.
Yopaj.
That's the damage we're looking for.
In for the help. Carl's gonna blink on forward as well with the BKB, and CTM is just getting chased down, and Ryu tries to get there in the nick of time, but it's not enough. And now with the Infest Bomb health as well, but Pudge is gonna buy back. It's only to the outposts as they don't have the T1 tower down bot. But the Soul Biome will leash the Axe and the Enchantress together, so they won't be able to reset their positioning. There's a great double Burrow Strike, locks them both into place here. Savage can attempt the TPR. Axe is still a little bit too shy to connect on top of the life stealer, but it might be able to catch Carl, however. He's still hunting the wings of the fight. The blink on cooldown for another 5 seconds. Carl's running closer to CTM.
Oh no!
But he forced Enry. You actually caught him. Someone got the yours. It was Yopaj. Still gonna dive deep. CTM. He's just pulled back. You can't be this far deep inside the base. Yopaj as well is looking for a toss. How deep are they right now? He'll find Savage, but Yopaj is going to fall. They need to try and utilize these trap mines here, but instantly Lifesteal is going to turn with the Satanic, but CTM has got the pure damage thanks to the hook. They'll find a big kill on Savage, and they'll look to retreat as well.
What is happening, dude?
Dude, what am I watching?
The typical Pudge contribution. I got him, guys. Oh, Shanks?
You
like,
side blade.
Is under attack.
Dude, you side blade off the trap.
600 gold, dude. What?
So long.
Wait, he's so rich. Wait, there's like 2 mines, Black. What do you...
How am I supposed to know?
Dude, well, you should know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You should have seen him place every single mine and kept track. And Ryu, I'll butter
He's
off the
done the
mark.
centaur.
And now Enryu's a bit of a goner.
I just hooked the Sandking out. What?
Is he gonna
Okay, don't
die?
worry.
Will CTM. It's still gonna blink on in. They've got a call to disrupt the remaining use of the dismember. Now Carl is ripping him
One hit,
apart.
one hit.
One more right click. In fact, he's still got an extra follow with the blink available on the Templar Assassin meld. And more influx of damage on the Grimstroke. And we're seeing the lack of armor. Big issues for the Neon lineup.
Why did he just hook the Sandking? Like he was right there.
Are
For
you-
like 5 seconds.
You've been keeping track of the
Roshan
hook
has
count?
fallen to the dire.
It's used rage as well, so they actually might be able to stop his TP. Okay, you can just infest down.
Well played. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh,
Saw how he instantly turned around and carapace like
Cuckoo is
Brutal. Savage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
a little egged. Shanks, poor man.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
a lot of damage.
odd enough to find the axe kill though. And he's still in fighting shape. Scout out Enryu. They want to try and jump the Sand King. Definitely going to be able to here as Zephyr giving them a lot of information. Yopaj, nice toss away, but it's going to cost him his own life. It's a little bit too late. Now it actually brings the axe closer to the Pudge here. But the BKB is going to try and up the stand his ground. The
Lifestealer.
Lifestealer though is getting ripped apart. He'll end up falling. And now without the carry, is it really going to matter though for tier 1 as they've still got an influx of damage on your Templar Assassin. But it looks like they're opting for the retreat. They've sounded the sirens and well, they're just hitting Roshan, and I mean they're gonna have to hope for a toss back into the mines as Enryu's trying to scout them out. They're running with the Dark Portrait as well, which instantly gets evaporated.
It's a terrible Dark Portrait game.
And now Zephyr's just in the pit too. So how do you start this fight? I mean Roche is falling low. But that's a decent target, dragging Zephyr further away from the backup of his team. Yopaj just going to dodge the initial onslaught from Carl as well. Now with the call, locking on 2 with the BKB CTM standing his ground. They get a great multi-man silence on the backline, but now they have to rely on Enryu's damage thanks to the epicenter. It's going to rip apart the Nyx Assassin. Lifesteal is going to be the next target as well. With a lack of net worth, we're going to see him end up falling. And Neon should be able to make it a third as CTM hook back, who slowly chase down Whitemon. But the issue is that Carl and Cuckoo is still going boss mode in the river. They'll kill off Yopaj. Unfortunately, Cuckoo unable to retreat back to safety though, as CTM is an so close. Carl actually stuck around, and Ryu blink up. Burrow Strike as well with a couple of seconds. He just didn't use it. Now Carl as well might kill CTM. He's got absolutely 0 armor. A blink away.
Soon.
Oh snap indeed, is the win condition on the TA.
It's a lot of member damage.
Someone needs to pop it.
It's already popped, but he's not eating him. Oh,
Okay,
no.
it is.
He's a lot of damage.
Oh, they trap. Oh no, he's silenced.
Oh, Nyx is coming.
They're starting to
That's
stack up a lot
mines,
of...
though.
Yeah, mind, you gotta be
Radiant
careful.
are scanning.
Toss back TA, nice blink from Carl.
Roshan
Now
has
they use the
fallen
mines to
the
try and blow up
dire.
Roche, and now Yopaj as well. How did they get the age? What is going on? Did Zephyr's gonna die as well? They'll find the hook connection this time for the Yorsceptor. He struggled previously. Zephyr will make him work for it, but it's nothing that Neon can't bring down. The big, ball of just defense. He'll spike himself up. A little Roadhog or Hedgehog, but nah, he'll still fall nonetheless. Oh, was that
Radiant's
gem?
middle
That's
tower
actually pretty
is
big
under
then.
attack.
Is that the right word?
Yep.
Liberal. Yeah. See. You know, the problem with English is I always know when it sounds wrong. I'm like, that's not right.
Whitemon
Come on, Sprite.
Carl,
is
he's fine. He takes 0 damage from all this magic shit.
that's crazy. Look how much regen is. Holy Locket in Nature's with the talent in Nature's with. Like if what? I think that the Holy Locket doesn't even amp you, but like your talent is ridiculous.
Oh, Zephyr?
Savage?
Is under attack.
Why are you just standing there?
Dude, they're just feeding kills away. Yopaj has got no mana now. That's the issue. I bet Zephyr doesn't care. He sees them. Have they got detection?
What? He's running away.
Dude, he'd be laughing. He burnt all of Yopaj's mana and still escaped.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because they wouldn't have seen him anyway.
Oh. Dude, Cuckoo is... Oh, who are they jumping? Nice counter from Enryu. They're going to follow up with the Soulbind as well. Now with the Dark Portrait, maybe we can summon to... Whoa! So much damage! Templar Assassin just rips apart the first life on Yopaj.
No BKB,
He's got to be careful because the BKB is on cooldown. Can he get the refraction off? He can't. Shanks will find the unstoppable killing streak.
Oh, man.
Under
Oh,
attack.
TA. Sees the big man, runs away right away.
5,500 health. CTN?
Scanning.
Oh, Dio? They got vision, jumping instantly on top of Yopaj. Enryu a little bit too late with the Bar Strike. Not going to be able to help out as 23 Savage can stand his ground thanks to the Rage. He's going to look to try and connect with the rest of Radiant on their own high ground. It just makes the Bar Strike. CTM's actually going to blink in aggressively with the Soulbind. Fob thanks to the blast off as well. But the Silence isn't going to be able to do enough. And now Savage looks to turn with the Satanic along with the BKB. Radiant, they're going to have to try and hope that these buybacks can net them a team fight back in their favor. But they're losing target after target. Even a buyback from CTM, making all 5 heroes on Radiant. But I don't think it's going to matter. One after another as they can't TP into the outpost as Enryu just has to hope he can run away to allow the rest of Neon to make it back to safety. Dude, now it's a 12,000 lead. It was 1k and now it's 12.
Oh, 5 buybacks.
Dude, they all fought back.
They didn't even get a single kill, I think.
They tossed...
They killed Cuckoo, actually.
White one? How is he not dead? What? How's Wyman not dead? And now Yopaj is stuck on a high ground again. A Soulbind with a double dismember. They get an even better call from Cuckoo. CTM, he's so goddamn tanky. I don't know if this rot damage is going to be enough though, because Savage is healing back 400 a hit. Another round of the dismembers available, but even then, CTM with the hook, couple more right clicks. The Satanic is available. There's Life Stealer. Back he goes to work, but another ult's available for CTM. This time he'll use it on Cuckoo, but he'll cut off the head of the Pudge. He'll claim the throne. Now Zhang Yuel will make it a full 5-man white band with no buybacks. Let's see how T1 want to do some objective base damage now.
Like, if you fight away from Techies, he's basically not even a hero. That's the problem with him.
Have we done it, Black? We've done it. We've done it.
I don't know. I couldn't take this seriously at all.
And Neon have to play another series after this too.
Yeah, like, how do you even take themselves seriously now?